Guys, you're going to love this yummy breakfast recipe. Hello guys, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. It's Ada here. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make plantain frittata. Guys, you're going to love this recipe. This recipe is high in protein, like it's a balanced diet you want to make for your children as a breakfast recipe. So it's a recipe you want to learn if you don't know how to make this recipe, and even if you know how to make this recipe, there is a twist. Okay, you're going to love this particular recipe, the ingredients I added. So it's a video you want to watch to the end. So get your ripe plantain. I'm going to be washing your ripe plantain. So note that your ripe plantain is not meant to be overripe. The plantain you want to use is this type of plantain that is hard and ripe. Okay, it's not the one that is overripe or too soft. No, you want strong but ripe plantain. So this is the type of plantain you want to use for this particular recipe to get the best result. Plantain frittata is a wholesome recipe, like it's a recipe you're going to enjoy. It's a healthy recipe at that, and is what you want to incorporate in your meal plan. Okay, if you have kids, they are definitely going to love this recipe. My kids enjoyed it so much. I have plantain frittata recipe on this channel. I'm also going to link it, okay, in the description of this video, so you see the ingredient difference. Okay, so after peeling the plantain, the next thing you want to do is to start cutting the plantain like so. So you don't want to cut it too thin, okay, and you don't want to cut it too big. Okay, you want to cut it moderate. Okay, so just take your time and cut it moderate, not too big, not too thin. Okay, and I'm done cutting the plantain. I'm going to transfer it into a bowl like so, and I'm going to be sprinkling some salt. After that, the next thing you're going to do is to pour in your vegetable oil, heat it up. Then you're going to be adding your plantain. I'm going to be frying your plantain. So you're going to fry your plantain, okay, on medium heat. You don't want it to get burnt, okay. So you're going to keep close watch so that you're going to have this colorful, not burnt plantain, okay. So as you guys can see, this is what we want. And the next thing you're going to do, okay, is to get it off heat, transfer to a paper towel, leave to drain excess oil, then you put in a plate like so and make sure it's completely cooled. So the next thing you're going to do, okay, is to prep our veggies. Here I have green pepper, I have onion, I have carrots, okay, and I have other peppers there. So as you guys can see, I'm chopping my onions. So you want to chop your onions, then next you want to be chopping your pepper. So here I have cayenne pepper, also known as shombo. Then I have yellow and red pepper. So this is to add flavors, okay, to plantain frittata. So you want to cut it like so. You can cut it to any size of choice, okay. So the next thing you are going to do is to be deseeding green pepper. You don't want to, add seeds from the green pepper to your recipe. No. So this is how green peppers are done. What it does is to add flavors. Then next we are going to be scraping off the back of the carrot, okay, so that it will be bright. Okay, so just take your time. You scrape the back of the carrot before cutting. So guys, this recipe is super, is what you want to try. As you guys can see, it's packed with veggies, protein and carbohydrates. So it's a recipe your children is definitely going to love. So if they've not tried plantain frittata, okay, or even if they are picky eaters, guys, they are going to love this particular one. This particular one was so yummy, and also is a healthy recipe. Of course, you need to feed your kids with healthy recipe, and this is one of the healthy recipes you can start feeding your kids today, like giving your kids. They are definitely going to love it. Okay, you can, give them as a breakfast recipe anytime. Okay, you prepare this recipe, just form the habit of making this kind of recipe, because this kind of recipe is a healthy recipe children is going to love. Okay, so after that we are going to be cutting our green pepper like so. Okay, remember I said you should deseed, like remove the seed of your green pepper. This green pepper, what it does is to add color. So if you add the seed, you're definitely going to get a bitter recipe, and you don't want that. Okay, so you want to remove the seed and you want to cut, okay, the pepper like so. What we need is just the pepper itself because of the flavor. So guys, just use my recipe. You can also customize yours, add any other thing you feel, okay, but try this out. You're definitely going to love it. As you guys can see, I'm taking my time and I'm cutting it into smaller chunks. Next we have a carrot. Okay, as you guys can see, the carrot, the back is well scraped off, and we have a brighter carrot, right? So what you're going to do is to, chop the carrot like so. You can decide to have bigger chunks, you can decide to have smaller chunks. Okay, so next we have our eggs here, right? So this would be the base of our frittata. You're going to be breaking in your eggs into a plate. Okay, make sure that your eggs are washed. So guys, this recipe, like I said, is super. So after that, you're going to be adding your slices or chopped onions. Okay, then next you're going to go in with the peppers we just chopped. Then next you're going to go in with the green pepper. Next you're going to go in with the chopped carrots. So guys, next we have fried fish. Okay, so this fried fish was deboned. Next we have curry leaves. Make sure your curry leaves is washed, and you are going to mix to incorporate. So guys, for the fish, I seasoned the fish, okay, and I boiled the fish, add little water, then I fried. Then add your seasoning cube. I'm going to be mixing. Then you also add your salt and incorporate everything together. So guys, like I said, for the fish, I seasoned, then I fried, then I deboned the fish, and as you guys can see, I pieces the fish. Okay, you can decide to go with any size you want. Okay, you can decide to also add, right? So here we have a base. The next thing we're going to do, okay, is to add this into a heated and greased pan on the stove. Okay, so make sure that it goes round as you guys see me do. And the next thing we're going to be doing is to be topping up the plantain, fried plantain. So make sure that the plantain is completely cooled before adding it, okay, or topping it on the egg base. So you're going to take your time and make sure that you arrange it like you see me arranging it. You want to arrange it so that it will be good looking, and as you guys can see, we are almost done arranging it. Okay, and this is what we have. We're going to be garnishing it with some green pepper and with some red pepper, okay, to look more beautiful. After, you're going to cover it and you're going to leave it to cook on low heat for about 20 minutes. And guys, this is what we have. Like our recipe, our plantain frittata is already ready. So guys, remove from heat, and here is a delicious recipe. Guys, are you seeing this recipe? This recipe is not hard, okay, to make, and it's so nutritious, it's so healthy. Is what you want to try, okay, is what your kids, your family is going to really enjoy. So guys, it's done, and as you guys can see, I'm trying to share it. Okay, yes, I'm trying to share it because my children are just waiting, like they are waiting, like they are waiting to devour it. They're like, mommy, is it not done yet? My children love plantain frittata, and guys, it's a very very tasty recipe you want to try. You don't need too much ingredients, okay, you don't even need too much ingredients to come up with this recipe. You have your plantains, your eggs, your vegetable. You can customize. Like I added fish, I added curry leaves, just to give it that unique, aromatic, and authentic taste. And that was exactly what this recipe gave me. Is a recipe that is worth trying. Are you seeing how the inside looks like, guys? This recipe was so yummy. We all enjoyed it, we all devoured it, and it was so yummy. So guys, make sure you try it out. I'm going to be leaving the recipe measurements in the description box. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and as well subscribe to this channel. See you guys in my next video. Bye.